Yeah, I will never forget when we were filming in the cave, when I was in the cave ready to do my bat scene for that first day when we finally got to come out of the cave. We were shooting in this ravine for about 6 days, and Quentin kept me back in this cave, and I was hitting a punching bag and psyching myself up for this kill and thinking of all these horrible things. And then Quentin would go, "Okay, that's a wrap, we're done for the day." And when he finally let me out after 4 days of working me up, I was like an animal ready to spring. And when I finally came out with a bat and just walloped the guy, it was such an incredible feeling. Quentin just looks at me and just goes, and whenever he does the 2 thumbs up, you know you've done a good job. I'm a Jewish guy from Boston, playing a Jewish guy from Boston, and I had the idea I had of Germany was basically what I'd seen in the movies. I'd visited but never really lived there. It was so satisfying to see that the Germans hate the Nazis as much as we do. I never really understood that. And whenever I'd kill a Nazi character, they'd have the biggest smile on their face because they felt that they too were participating in the death. Because you have generations and generations of Germans that grew up after World War II that had nothing to do with this, and the whole world is mad at them about the Holocaust. So they're bearing the burden of what their grandparents did. So for me, it was an amazing experience, especially when I was shooting the film within the film, the black and white footage, Nation's Pride. That was extremely satisfying to do all that in Berlin. I wanted to help Quentin make the Cannes Film Festival, and he had so much to shoot, and he was taking everything he had to make Inglourious Basterds. I offered my directing services for free just as a friend, and he gave me this film within the film, and I wanted it to be authentic. I knew the purpose of the film was to make Hitler and Goebbels and the Nazis look ridiculous and self-aggrandizing, and I didn't want it to be a joke. So while we were shooting, we were going, more swastikas, and it's completely illegal. If you put up a swastika, you're automatically put in prison in Germany. No, it's no joke over there. So it was incredible for the crew members to be filming this, going, God, normally we can't do this. It was really strange, but it was the best thing I felt like I ever did. I brought my brother Gabriel out, and in 2 days we got 130 shots. I felt like I really gave Quentin a full battle film. My parents are New York Jews, and look, my grandparents got out of Poland, Russia, and Austria, but all of my distant relatives were killed in the Holocaust, except for maybe a couple who barely made it out alive. So we grew up with this education of if you were born in Europe, you would have been killed. My parents said, we will never go to Germany. I got them to come over. Within 2 hours, they were crying. They said, we can't believe how much the country's changed. We feel so ashamed that we didn't come sooner. It's wonderful here. They came to the set, 300 extras dressed in full Nazi outfits with Hitler and Goebbels, and Quentin says, hey everybody, it's Sheldon and Cora's birthday. It was not their birthday, but he had Hitler, the High Command, and all the Nazis sing happy birthday. And then Quentin dressed up my mom as a French collaborator and put her in the scene. So there's my mom in the scene with me, where we're watching a Nazi propaganda film that her son has directed, filming on the same stages where they filmed many Nazi propaganda movies. It was surreal on top of bizarre on top of meta. Well, I grew up in Boston, so I went back there and I was in character. Actually, there was a scene of me cutting hair. I trained to cut hair with our producer, Pilar Savone's father, Umberto. But I just went through my whole life and thought I kind of had to connect the dots to the most painful memories of my life and put them into the script and stir them up right before I went to shoot. And I put on 40 pounds of muscle. I hit the gym 7 days a week. So I've kept a lot of it on, but luckily let a lot of the angry stuff go.
Thanks for watching the uInterview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.